Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the Harmonious Frequencies of the Mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Age of Wonders 3. Oh man, I feel like I was just playing this game yesterday. Probably because all week I've been singing the music to myself while I was doing stuff. Pretty wild. Alright, we could research producing a tank, which sounds pretty epic. Armored units cost 10% less to produce, only takes one turn to research this. I think we'll go for it. Get it out of the way. Let's see what we can do here. There we go. Frigid. The Frozen. This is not the one that I wanted, the Necromancer, but it's fine. I definitely wanted the Frostling Warlord instead. I wonder if we can still resurrect her, though. Because I think we have 5 heroes already. I could be wrong. Functions when the hero is leading the army. Okay, let's give her the healing aura. And then deals additional damage. I mean, so far, what have we seen? A Warlord is one that we're up against. This is only the unit herself. This doesn't apply to the army that she's leading either. Flee from the battlefield for 2 turns. Or we can give resistance and morale to a friendly unit. Let's save our points for right now. Resurrecting needs a production. Draconian Flyer, we could get with that. Let's go for the Master's Guild. And then, well, no. Let's bust out these bonus rank buildings first. Then we'll go for the Master's Guild, the baths. Oops. I didn't notice the hall. Obliterates enemy units. Support units receive 1 melee damage, 1 range damage, and 1 resistance. Requires a less library. Support units, eh? Archer, infantry, irregular, pikeman, cavalry. I'm not sure what support units they even have, except maybe the Elder there. That's a possibility. Let's go for this for now. We may change it sometime in the future. Okay, and then this is these guys. These are this army. Let's see, when there's somebody else coming up this direction. Doesn't look like it. I was sure there was another army in this area over here, but I must be mistaken. Okay. Yeah, just hang out for right now. I'll remember that you're over here, maybe. Koth was coming in to here to pick up some machines, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, he has a knight and an engineer. He's got nothing. He's got a musketeer, an engineer, and a jester. All. Let's move the Pony Rider on over. And let's steal the Jester from him. We've got another party robot coming out. We could do with another Jester, another Musketeer. Because he has an Engineer, right? Let's go another couple of these. And another Jester, I guess. Okay, yeah, so he's got room for the other party robot, and that should be his army set for right now. It's not perfectly ideal, but it's something. And then he'll have room for a Musketeer and a Jester. He has room for another Jester and somebody else. So we could actually send this army on down. It's just human cavalry and a pikeman. Yeah, you can come on down and check this out here. Let's sneak over and grab these haste berries and this gold. Unexplored, it says. I think if we pop into the brigands' hideout, we can destroy it. I could be wrong about that, but I think that's the case, and if so, I will totally do that so that they will not be spawning enemies in and amongst my lands. Oh, my lands. Let's see. Those guys don't look so tough. An Engineer and 2 Prospectors. Their stone throw is pretty rough. Everything else should be manageable, and we can reach them. So let's go for it. Do us a fight here. Pretty sure we need to show them no mercy. I probably could have just auto-combated it. Combated it. What does this do, please? Okay, reduce morale, reduce movement, reduce damage, reduce resistance, and reduced defense. Dragon, machine, undead, and incorporeal units are immune. I wonder if this means that they're affected as well. Morale is low, choking. They are high on the fumes, so it's okay. Yeah, everybody's here is pretty happy. And we have a long way to go to get to these folks, so let's start moving. Move a little bit to the outside here. Okay. That's what I figured. Get the Jesters up, and then, let's see. Let's do us a smite so that we get the damage done. There we go. That way it's not going to end the combat or anything. Okay. Let's get up here. They're close enough they might be able to attack us at long distance. Let's see, the farmers are pretty slow. I don't think the butchers are much quicker, they're not. And we can hide behind this column, I think. Maybe we hide behind this wall, just for extra security there. Oh, that's not a wall. Dang it. Should have looked a little closer on that one. Okay, they can get to there. But I don't think that's... I think that's still technically line of sight. Block right there. I could be wrong about that, though. I could be very wrong. And now my eagle is up front, which is not ideal. Alright, I think we're good. They've got to move this turn, actually. Oh, no! Okay. Let's come up around here then. Sure, they can get around. I'm really surprised they haven't moved yet. Like, very, very surprised. Let's get up here. It's no good place to hide with the jesters. Let's try this though. Maybe that'll work. And I don't care to move her up right now. Alright, here they go. Yep. Threw some rocks. Are they gonna flashbang? They tried. Throwing stones at him. Yeah. Minimal damage on that last one there. Are we gonna be able to hit them from here? I don't think so. As a matter of fact, I think we have to stand on this silly... Oh, we can hit them from here. We're flanking these guys for some reason. Okay. Devastating charge. We could just about kill him. And then we would be able to finish them off here. We could just about kill these engineers right off the bat. That puts my eagle in a pretty precarious situation there. So these guys can't do anything from their positions. I don't think we're even in range for the chicken. Oh, we are? Holy cow. They could really launch those chickens. That's crazy. Nice, level up there. Okay, we could kill him, which would be huge. Nice. Devastating charge. We could kill him, which would be huge. Wham! Dead. Alright, devastating charge here. We're not gonna kill him, but that would be huge. We've got to be able to kill him. Can we crossbow from here? No. Can we bolts from here? No. Can we smite again? Yeah. 70%. Wow. Wiped him out. I wasn't expecting that. I was hoping to get some XP on my pony riders there, but that's fine. That's fine. Our farmers here are elite rank now. Armor piercing. Good grief. So they're looking pretty good. Magma Forge, we got 56 bucks for it. What is this? Flow Rock Quarry. Plus 20 production. I don't think we're going to expand anymore, though. I think this is the extent of our border radius possible. Let's do us another battle here. What is this guy? A Blight Elemental? Gross. A Berserker? Gross. A Lost Soul? Disgusting. Let's murder them. What do we got here? Mass Curse. Reduce morale, defense, and resistance. Undead or unaffected, so their lost souls over here. Their lost souls are doing perfectly fine. Alright, what are we dealing with again? Berserkers. Blight elementals. They can weaken targets. And they can spit poison. Straight shot. It doesn't say it'll trigger 3 times. So that's worth noting. Okay, Engineer, Musketeer. Where can you guys meet up at? Right here in the center. What kind of range do y'all have? Okay, Musketeers, you guys run up here. You guys run up to the front here. Jesters. we go. Oh, flamers? I forgot about these guys completely. Let's flutter over here. Are we too close? No. Good. And they don't have any ranged attack? No. Wonder if this counts as cover or not. Where we are counts as cover, so I think we'll just stay. We gotta do... Oh, man! It just refused to move. Okay. We're gonna have to cover our jesters over here, then. Because they are probably gonna get attacked. Move up to here. Okay. So yeah, we have to move within range of their attack in order to attack them. Let's come over here. Only 63% dazzled. They have physical protection, but fire weakness and spirit weakness. Let's do them a little bit. Beautiful. They did resist, though, sadly. Okay, let's get over here. We should be in range. Range penalty. Line of sight penalty. Which I don't understand. I thought... Oh, I guess we are kind of adjacent. Adjacent? We're across from this. 2 damage. That's going to be... way too little. Okay. Let's move up to here. And I guess we try to get way over here. It doesn't make sense to shoot right now because we're going to have to reload. These engineers might be better off doing something else, so let's start. I'm worried about my jesters. Very worried. Okay. Weaken my Nightshade Fairies. A lot of souls are going for the jesters. The berserkers can't reach anybody. Disgusted. That's good. That's good. What are we looking like here? Fire weakness, range penalty. Fire weakness, did you say? Okay. 11 to 16. So our best shot is on these lost souls here. With my musketeers. Of course I could get some distance between us. Engineers can reach that. So let's come over here with the with the musketeers. And then shoot these guys. Wham. Jesters can move back at least 2 to be able to hit these guys. Yeah, line of sight penalty. 72% dazzled. The Draconians are 45% dazzled. Let's go here. Nice. We got them dazzled. So if we bring the flamers up over here, we can bomb these guys. Which does pretty good damage here. If I click the right button. Less damage against these guys. Nice. Okay, we can still make it over here. For a rapid reload on these guys. Okay. "13" can trigger up to 3 times. So it's got to be like 3 attacks, 2 attacks, 1 attack. So do I dare get close enough for them to do 2 attacks on me? That's a lot of damage we'd be taking. These guys are already weakened. You know, we've got to take out these stinkers. We have to. Fire weakness. Okay. Now we're only going to get 1 attack on this guy anyway. Wait a minute. Are these the ones that they weakened? Cursed. Everybody is, though. Trooper. 42 of 65. Oh, I see. Elite. Okay, that's why they have so much more hit points. Let's put them up front then, to tank damage from these berserkers. They're gonna get at least 2 hits on us. Which is scary. Oh, they're going for the jesters? They just murdered my jesters. Straight up. I didn't realize they had to be the ability to charge. Yeah, right here. Overwhelm as well against pikemen and shields. Demolisher. I'm gonna have to read that a little bit better next time, because that was big for them. Okay, we're already elites here. Elites here. You already leveled up this round though, so can't do anything there. You're already elite, but you're not champion yet. So let's just take them out then. Man, lost another jester. I cannot hang on to those guys to save their lives. He was only a trooper level. I think we start out, folks, at veteran now. 29 mana. That's good. Okay, let's continue on then. Merge up with some of these armies, because this is a pretty good... These Nightshade Fairies are epic. I love them so much. So I will try to merge them in with my other units there. Okay, so the Forge is explored. This is explored, right? Yes. There's no more independent armies in here. That's good. Okay, here's a group of independents. This guy's going to come around and dispel these clouds here for exploration purposes. Epic treasure site. I may bring him around here. I keep wanting to call him Binham because he's a dwarf, and all dwarfs look alike. A great farm. And who's guarding it? Some humans and a boar. No big deal. Okay, we can get pretty far up into this area. Oh. A couple of mammoths, a dire penguin, and a polar bear. That's a pretty epic combination of enemies there. Heart of the Arctic gives you 200 happiness. I don't know why that's guarded so heavily. I don't remember these guys either. I guess I did not look at them as closely as I could have. This one dude. Yeah, go ahead and come up here. There's nothing for you down here. Well done. These guys have got their hands tied for a little while. Okay. Warships and stuff, that'll be kind of nice. How much water do we have around? Nothing. This is a lake. Yeah. It's just this area right here. There's no point in making warships and stuff. An eagle nest would be nice eventually. The siege workshop so that we can get the master workshop, though. The guardhouse and the riders hall first, then the siege workshop. We'll go like that. Okay. Kothpotmiu, you're waiting on the next party robot. I'm thinking about taking the big beetle out and putting in one of the Nightshade fairies just because I love them so much. But I don't know if that's quite right. I need all machines in here, so I may give Koth a rest for a while. Just have him camp here. And we'll take all the non-machine units, which would include the Swarm Darter and the Big Beetle. I'll leave the Jester in here, so we'll have a Jester, 2 party robots, maybe a cannon and a tank or something like that. Or maybe 2 cannons to start out with or something. Yeah, this is full right now, so we've got these other guys to spread out around here. Although, I could take away an Engineer and a Musketeer, because we have one of those of each coming in this army. And we can go with the cannon towards the end here. We'll have time to build the tank, maybe? We'll see. We'll see. Mana Fuel Factory? Machine units cost 10% less. This will be nice to get, too, for Koth. Okay, but let's go with the produce tank first. And then let's start assembling teams here. Okay, so you've got a knight and an engineer. So we need a musketeer to go into here. You have a musketeer and an engineer. And a pony rider. The engineer then can go into here. You have space for 2 more, so let's not split up the ferries. Let's see, he's Draconian anyway, so let's put the Flamer in there. And the ferries can go with Binham. I'm sure they would all get along anyway. What are his special abilities? Warcry. Mountaineering charge command. All units gain charge. Okay, that's something to think about too, because the only melee unit he has right now is a unit that already has charge. Range command? Okay, +1 range strength. So that doesn't actually follow with charge command. I didn't think about that. First strike, armor piercing, solid engineering. Okay, so he needs armored units. And, well, the range command will work for the ferries and the musketeer. And the engineer, more or less. But giving him charge command is pretty important also. Who had the knight? He does. Right, because he has... What was the other one? The charge command, but also solid engineering. So the knight would get +1 defense if he goes into this guy's army, which is pretty good. This guy can almost build his own army over time with undead and stuff like that. If we encounter any undead on the map, he could just go in and control them, if I'm not mistaken. Raise corpse. Throw curse, control undead, yeah. Life steal. Yeah. I say he, I'm pretty sure this is a lady. Brigitte the Frozen. Okay, yeah, so the plus range strength will affect them, all of them. Then the charge affects him, but he already has charge. Right? And so does the knight, I'm sure. Yeah. So, let's see. If we had that halberdier, where did they end up at? Right here. Is he armored? I think he is. He is. So he would have +1 defense and charge if he gets into Binham's army. This guy's also armored, so he gets +1 defense. But he also already has charge. So I don't think it enhances their charge ability. I think that stays the same. Alright, the party robot goes in here with Koth. I said I wanted to move the goblin big beetle. Let's see. Yeah, they have charge already, and they aren't armored, I'm pretty sure. Pest control squad. Is that because of Koth? I don't think I gave him pest control squad. No. Yes. Okay. So that's good for what he's got. So these two guys, let's see. Okay, he's got an engineer. She does. Let's move him in there. We've got the knight that I think we'll put with Binham. And then these two will come in here with the Draconian. Okay, so he's got a full army right now. Several ranged units. Let's see, Fire Aura. Frost resistance for everybody. Free movement. Okay, befriend animal. Takes control of an enemy animal. Okay, so he needs to go out and get some experience and stuff. We'll set him over here for right now. Let's see. We saw some animal armies over here mostly. It was that big stack right there. I don't remember what these are, like I say. Haste berries in a really weird spot. Okay, still quite a few independents around the southern area, which I would be interested in taking care of. Binham, what are you looking like as far as movement points? Not much. And I think we're going to bring down those, these guys and combine some of them into here. So I think these fairies might be leaving. Okay, so let's switch up the production here, actually. Because we have a spare engineer, right? So you could stand in the center here. Let's see. 2. You guys can come into this army. So I don't see the point of having an engineer in this army, because they can't do anything that would be super helpful. Melee strike is fine, because they would have charge. Then they would get +1 attack for their ranged abilities here, like Flashbang and Fire Blunderbuss. But the reload, I guess Sabotage would be nice against machines, but we're not... Oh, they're armored as well, so they get +1 defense in his army. Heal 3 per turn. So it wouldn't be a bad idea to have him in this army. And then we put in the cannon, or tank, whichever. But the tank is going to take 5 more turns. Yeah. So this army is just about ready. Move them out. They will be ready when these guys get here. Oh, what a mess. Okay, yeah, there are dudes here. Are we friends with these guys? Yeah, we're at peace. Do we have open borders or anything like that? Probably. I'm pretty sure no mercy is the way to go. Yeah, we're still neutral right now. Let's just auto-combat this one. Oh, wow. These pony riders really took a beating. That's tough. Okay. Is it either or is it both? Because I'm not really interested in the Elfguard Spear. It doesn't give me the polearm ability. I think most of my guys have melee weapons already. Oh, he doesn't have one. Armor piercing. If we keep that, we could ship this off. Let's see, what is it? Armor piercing and +1 melee strength. I feel like Binham is going to be the one to use it. Does he already have something similar? No. He's got one of these already. I knew we already had one floating around. Fairy Forge Blade, I don't know why he's not using that. Yeah. Although, I probably won't use him for melee attacks very often, to be totally honest. I'm just giving him epic loot all the time, for whatever reason. Because he's my main hero. Melee attacks, Dazzle. 80% shock protection, +1 resistance. And then Fire, Frost, and Shock melee strength. So that's pretty good. So Binham could use that armor-piercing sword. Is he going to be meleeing very often? I feel like he would more than she will, and he inflicts bleeding wounds too. So let's give him this staff. To this guy. Okay. And then, who's this guy? Trotimus? Tyrabur. You send this to Binham. Okay. And then Frigette needs... Did that send? Yeah. Yeah, Frigette needs something. A weapon of any kind. Are they going to be mad that we're in here? I feel like they won't. Okay, we dispelled this. I would love to come down here and get this watchtower. I think that's a pretty good shout. And we need to get these guys somewhere. Okay. Few goblins. Got a mythical right here. Then this epic. Here's something as well. That looks important. Like I should probably stop by and grab that. So those guys in that watchtower, we have an army around here, don't we? We need to take these guys out too. Here, finally. Okay. That's a lot of humans. What are they guarding? Flow Rock Quarry. A gold mine. Few Draconians. I'd be more comfortable having 2 armies to fight these guys. Don't ask me why. Hellhound. And a couple of Flamers. These Crushers are pretty harsh. We should be okay with this one, though. So let's come up here. Yeah, no mercy again. Let's do manual. I don't mind going a little below on the line. Because I would really love to have some of those independent villages join my realm. Especially the dragons. I think that would be super. Alright, we gotta try to stay spaced out as much as possible. So that we're not susceptible to the firebomb. Okay. Farmer up here. I can come all the way up then. They can throw that firebomb pretty far. Firebomb? Firebomb. Alright, if we move them all the way up here, then she could even go That should be fine. We should be in range to attack them, so I think they're going to move. I could be wrong, though. Okay. They are just going to sit there. Okay, we should be able to finish them off pretty easy with one attack, but then these crushers will be way too close and will be able to do some serious damage to me. Alright, this blocks a lot of movement, which I'm not thrilled about. But if we go here, they can get around this side, they can get around this side, so they would be flanked. That's not ideal. If we go here, with the Jesters, either the Brew Brothers have to come up here, or she's got to come up here to block one of the sides, so that the Jesters don't get flanked on both sides. So I'll just have to keep that in mind as we approach. Okay, 45% to dazzle on all of them. They're immune to fire, so that's worth knowing. We do more damage to these two. I guess we go... Let's go for the center guy. Okay, we got the dazzle. They leveled up as well, so that makes them even more important to me. Okay, I feel like we can take out the flamers. We might as well do it. (13-1). We do so much more damage though with the charge. Alright, we're coming up here for a flank then. Oh, this is just a charge because they're guarded. Okay, and they did get the attack against us, so this should kill them. Even with the low roll. This puts them in a pretty serious predicament. She gets up here. 6-10. 11-17. 6-9. 3-5. Oh, it's only 55%. But it's 12-18 damage. 24-36 if it's not resisted. Let's go. They resisted, okay. Let's come up here then with these guys. 4-6. Okay. Oh, it's still not gonna kill him. Dang it. So they're still gonna be able to get an attack off. But if we retaliate on them... Ouch. Now they're gonna flank. Oh! Oh ho ho! Lucky strike. Okay, Brew Brothers. Did you guys level up already? No. Go for the kill. Do it for the thrill. Okay. If we do the wing beat here, we get the one attack, and it's a flank, and they don't get to retaliate. So let me show you my thought process here. Whomp. So now we send the farmers in, So they're flanking. They get 1 attack, no retaliation. Beautiful. And then the Jesters here can attack. Possibly kill them with a high roll. 55% dazzled. Critical. So they are dead. Nice. Minimal damage taken. 3 level ups? Really? Troopers? 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 I like it. Good. 59 gold. Awesome. Awesome. Do us an exploration then. Do we want... Yeah, we don't have any of this north part of the map explored yet. So let's cut a wedge across this way. Up about the center, maybe. What's that? Domain invasion? Schnaga the Pretty. She's pure evil. Okay, what do we know about her then? She is a goblin rogue. That's pretty bad. Explorer. Expander. And Destruction Adept. So she has the Expander. She might have been one of the ones that got a larger city before I did. Okay, so we still have one unknown person to discover. But it said domain invasion. Was it these guys? So I need to get folks up there, to be honest. Benham, I was going to merge you with these guys anyway. So you're going to need to be my northern tribe here. Koth is waiting for the cannon. Do we, or do we wait for a tank? He's got a full army. She needs one more character. Which, if it was a Jester, would not hurt my feelings at all. Of course, if it was this guy, too, it wouldn't hurt my feelings at all. Let's just put you in this town. It makes me nervous about the domain invasion, though. Makes me very nervous. Let's come up this way. Explore a little bit more of this territory here. Okay, they can kind of move, but not really. Can you merge? Do it. Do it. Yep, start up that way. Okay, we can get into position to attack these guys next turn. And I think I'll join her with this army. We don't even need the extra one. I could raise a cadaver off of one of these guys and fill in that slot. That'll be fine. And then we can take these 2 armies to go around and take on these southern areas here. That would give us a lot more oomph for taking on some of these larger enemies. A legendary site? I don't know. I might combine heroes and our highest level units to take this on or something out of these 2 armies, you know. But there's going to be plenty of independence between here and there, and I think that's going to have to be it for this episode. So if you want to catch the next one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description, and feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.